layers of time and experiences in life, there's always something to digest. There's always something to keep learning from. And so coming to our yoga mats and coming to our familiar space is invigorating in many ways, invigorating for the spirit, right? To have found for myself a practice that is solace, that I can take shelter under, that I can really understand what it means to me. I can actually value what it brings to my life and my life experience. So having that, and I, of course, you being here and continuing to come, it's just so comforting to know that there's one person, even equally perfect if there's two people, equally perfect if there's 12 people, equally perfect if there's 100 people, not more, not less. It's just exactly the right thing. And so again, we are not interested into the external expressions of whatever that may be, that only feeds the ego, but it's about the quality, the essence of what we're looking for, right? That's what the yoga practice is all about, to find the essence on our yoga practice that is just fulfilling in our hearts, that makes us understand our path. And so allowing a sense of humility, a sense of sitting back on our hips, to sit back onto the pelvic area so we can allow the body to just find our seat. Are we okay? Are we even able to listen to anything around? Or is this a moment where we can just close our eyes and focus inward? And taking the time to exhale, to breathe kindly out, to drop the shoulders, to round the spine, to move gently the vertebrae column. And to take time, and not to rush into the inhalation, but let the inhalation come on its own. And can you feel the expansion? Can you feel how the body breathes widely and your lungs and rib cage expand? And maybe the exhalation one more time invites a soft, gentle deflation, surrendering of the breath. And so allow that exhalation, that surrendering that brings your mind and all the other emotions behind our experience of the day to bring slowly a moment of quietness and inhale and deep breath into your thorax, to expand, to open, to really allow the energy that is constantly around us to be really honored as it enters the body. And then let the exhalation exchange, to leave, to make room for the next breath, whatever it means to you as you're inhaling. And let your last exhalation to feel that your body moves and opens and exhales and creates space enough inside of our lungs to then round and extend and open the body. Maybe the shoulders move, maybe the elbows move, maybe the arms move, maybe the hands move slowly towards the sky. Deep breath in. And let your arms open wide, 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 wide around. There's enough room. So allow your physical space to be more than just physical, and expand and roll your arms wide using your thumbs, using the entire range of your joints. And last time, take a deep breath as you're expanding, opening. Just feel that you have enough room, that you're occupying the entire backyard, the entire bedroom, wherever you are. Inhaling deeply, deeply, and then exhale all the way to the sides of your hips. Let your fingers touch the yoga mat to the sides of your pelvic area and return. Raise your arms wide, cross them in front of your head and shoulders, and round. And so what are we carrying on those shoulders? What are we carrying on the neck? What are we carrying on our back? Can you slowly open and take the opportunity to be grateful for this very moment, that you let your body and arms move slowly forward, and you can feel your arms maybe interlacing exactly in an opposite direction. So allow your front arm to be closest to your chest slowly, and then switch. Maybe you alternate to the opposite arm to engage it, to slowly balance out and cross it in front of your body towards the hips, towards the thighs, towards your knees. Exhale, kindly breathe as your knees are rolling gently off the ground, letting the exhalation slowly roll gently over your hips, over your tailbone area, and allow your hands to slowly come towards your knees, towards your shins, towards your feet, towards your ankles, towards your toes. And let your body slowly round and see if your back rounds gently towards the ground, very, very gently, placing back, placing hips, rolling your legs a little bit farther over as if you're stretching and your hands have come behind the hamstrings, the calves, the ankles, the toes, bringing your legs over gently as your body exhales, empty all the way through, and then gently let the momentum of your legs slowly carry your body into sitting upright position. One more time. Roll, sit all the way up. Exhale when your body's exhaling. One more time. Take a deep, deep breath in. And then roll all the way back in the same way. Single breath. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Come up, inhaling, massaging your spine. Inhale, never forcing all the way towards the neck. Allow your body to slowly gain a gentle momentum. Exhale, slowly back, all the way towards the shoulders. Rolling kindly back upright. One more time. Massage the entire spine. Roll it slowly. Control through the strength of your abdomen. Last 2 times, we're going to slowly feel it. Feel that your legs are being pulled. Let your body exhales and then inhales upright in your last time. Make it gently, worth every massage of your spine. Inhale, roll it very gently back upright. Hold it. Exhale and release. Find your legs to slowly extend in front of your body, in front of your yoga mat. Allow your spine to be long and let your body bring the left arm forward about shoulder height. If you have not gotten your COVID vaccine, then your shoulder might not be sore. Some of us are sore on that shoulder. Maybe your left arm slowly opens to the left side of your body and reaches back, as if your abdomen, as if your chest reaches out behind your body, leaning behind, not in perpendicular, but in an angle side. So find your right hand holding under the leg, in front of the inner thigh, crossing over towards the opposite leg, whatever is comfortable, allowing your shoulders not to do the work. As your body exhales, come back, inhale, bring that left arm slowly forward, and then exhale it gently towards the ground. Both arms raise towards the sky, deep breath in, and then exhale slowly forward, as if your hands were to touch your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles, your toes round. Bend your knees as much as possible. Raise your body. Inhale, knock through your back. Inhale, inhale. And let your arms wide, wide around. Exhale, exhale. Bring your left arm forward and your right arm behind you. And exhale, slowly bringing the entire range of movement. Again, jaw draws in, your left hand supports onto your legs in wherever most supported position of that left hand. Find that your chest opens, that you can feel the expansion of your body. And can you allow the movement to liberate any emotion, any pressure, anything that we're carrying through the day, to exhale and surrender, to be just in the moment. One more time, take a deep breath to really celebrate the expansion of the right side, and then exhale both arms slowly over your thighs and knees, raising them together towards the sky. Deep breath in, and then slowly over your legs. Exhale gently forward, breathing out. Contract your knees and cross your feet over your ankles, breathing in. Exhale, sit upright as your abdomen contracts and your torso raises, inhaling, and reach back. Exhale, rolling over your spine, coming back. Inhale towards the sitting pose. One more time, rolling over your spine. Exhale, rolling all the way towards the shoulder blades without pressuring your neck. Slowly come up. Very mindful if you have neck issues. Last time, exhale, exhale. Third time, inhale, coming back, preparing your legs to extend, exhaling, left arm to open forward, and then open to the left side of your body, rotating, extending, reaching all the way through, holding one breath in, open your chest, make sure you're aware, and then bring that left arm slowly forward in front of your body, raising both hands towards the sky. Inhale, inhale, forward bend, exhale towards your thighs, knees, toes. Exhale kindly, reach back up, inhale slowly to the position, and allow your arms to come slowly forward. Allow your right arm to raise shoulder height as you inhale towards the right side of your body, twisting. Holding, exhale, feel that your shoulders are broadly, allow awareness into your body. And then exhale your right arm across gently towards the front of your body. As you inhale, your feet cross over your ankles as your knees bend. Sit upright as you roll over your tailbone and raise the spine as you're inhaling and reaching back. Exhale slowly 3 times. Coming slowly back upright. And then exhale back. Slow motion. Not rushing, not pushing. Last time. Make sure that every stage of your rounding really supports massage through your spine. Come back into center pose. Extend your legs gently one more time. Raise your left arm slowly forward. Extend it out to the left side of your body. Breathing gently all the way through. Inhale, holding. Exhale, exhale. Come back. Inhale your left arm forward. Both hands towards the sides of your hips. Exhale, and then raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Both arms slowly come very gently forward. The right arm raises chest height. Deep breath in. And then reach it out towards the right side of your body. Opening gently. Support it with your left. Hold in. Breath in. Exhale broadly through your chest and shoulders. And then slowly inhale the right arm slowly forward. Releasing towards the sides of your hips, and then raise gently towards the sky. Deep breath in, and leaning gently forward towards the front of your body. Thighs, shins, ankles, knees bent. Observe your body rounding. Breath in, holding, holding. Exhale, find your jaw, find your spine. Make sure you're folding kindly, not forcefully. When your body's ready, exhale all the way through and allow kindly for your knees to contract, to allow your feet to sort of be comfortable onto the ground. And maybe the right leg, starting with your right leg, contract softly in, holding it by the shin, holding it by your calf, holding by the ankle, holding it by the foot. Maybe you need a strap or a towel. The left leg slowly extends as the right leg gently extends up towards the sky. And you're allowing that right knee never to be locked. You're not forcing that knee. You're softening the knee so you can feel the flexion, opening the glute area and contracting the hip flexors. Breath in. Allow your body to slowly engage. Engage your toes, engage your arms not to pull from the shoulders. So your hands move closer towards the root of your leg. If you feel that your shoulders are too far apart from each other or shoulder blades are too far apart from each other, and allowing your leg to extend. Find that your elbows have a little bit of a crease. One more time, deep breath in, and when your body exhales, slowly release that right leg gently towards the ground. Allow your body to sit upright. Raise your arms. Inhale, tall, holding. One more time, breathe in deeply, and then exhale, slowly bending your knees, allowing your left leg to slowly contract. You can hold it from wherever is needed, never locking the knee, bend it as much as you need to, and your right leg extends to feel your body sitting. And your flexion comes from the hip flexors, from the front of the abdomen, finding your shoulders again, bending the elbows, shoulders not overextended away, not pressed onto your cervical spine. Let your breath align your vision, your drishti towards that left toes. Extend the left leg one more time, breathing deeply. As your body exhales, one last long deep breath in, and engage your body to exhale. Release it slowly, gently. Allow your right knee to flex. Exhale your hands to hold the right leg. Extend it up towards the sky. Deep breath in. One breath out. Holding, one more time. Inhale, final breath. And then exhale. Slowly your right leg out. Contract your left knee in. Exhale your hands, holding as you flex your tummy. Inhale that left leg up, holding for one breath. Elbows and shoulders are drawn back. One more time. Inhale, holding. And then releasing slowly the left leg all the way in front of your body, contracting your right leg. Inhaling all the way up. And then slowly exhale your right leg forward. And then inhaling, contracting your left leg up. And then exhale your left leg forward one last time. Inhale your right leg all the way towards the sky. And exhale slowly. So what does it feel like for your abdomen, for your back, for your shoulders? How is your body responding? And it's not about just the physicality of it, it's about the emotion behind it. Can you feel your hands slowly coming Fists behind your hips, behind your tailbone area. Thumbs face towards the front of your body. The elbows are bent. Shoulders roll back, and that's as far as your body's going to go. Perfect. Stay right there. Your toes and feet engage. Your body exhales when your body's ready. Only if your body's ready. And only if your fists and wrists are not twisted, are not pushed in angle. They're aligned through your form. Let your right leg bend. Place your right foot into the floor and allow your hips to raise. Inhale slowly. Extend gently. Only if your shoulders, your neck, and your spine. Do not look around until as much alignment on your head and your neck. Slowly look towards the sky. Maybe your shoulder blades are supporting your neck and you can shoulder blades support that cervical spine. Breath in one more time. Do not struggle. Do not shorten your breath. If it's too much, you know to undo. Do not lock the elbows. Last time. Open your chest. And then exhale, release kindly. Very nice. Allow your body to soften your hands. Allow your right leg to slowly come off the ground, contracting as you exhale, and your hands come towards that right leg and foot. Inhale your right leg gently towards the sky. Deep breath. Hold it. Exhale, exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. And then flexing that right leg gently towards the ground and extend it forward. Allow your left and right fists onto the ground. Left leg folds. Triceps support. Right leg engages. Pressing through your left foot and then slowly raising if your body allows it. All those caveats that you know to support your body where less is always more. Abdomen supports, glute muscles active, your knee never goes beyond the tip of your toes on the left foot. Last 2 breaths. Inhale, can you feel your chest? Is your neck in the right position? One more time. Open, activate your chest muscles and exhale, releasing kindly all the way. Inhale, your right and left knees or hand comes over the knee and shin. Exhale, squeeze, and then inhale, raise that left leg. Holding through 1 breath. Inhale slowly, jaw draws in. Exhale all the way through. When your body is ready, allow your next exhalation to release that left leg, extend it all the way out. Beautiful. And you let your body slowly cross your feet over your ankles. Let your body roll over your shins and knees if that's appropriate. Allow your spine and torso to be parallel towards the ground. Palms of the hands, tip of the toes. Exhale, fingers squeezing towards the yoga mat. And your body slightly moves forward through your thighs, your hip flexors, to your abdomen, to your chest, to your chin. And what is your mind thinking about right now when your body slowly reaches out? Are you pressing? Are you pushing? What is the transformation in our thinking? What are we really focusing on? Is there anything from the things you know about the yoga philosophy that allows you to be even deeper in this position that maybe physically necessary? Find your body squeezing the glutes, opening the hip flexors. Is there any other layer just farther than your physicality? With your hands slowly pressing to the ground, the elbows tighter towards the rib cage than not. Allow the root of your fingers, this tip of the fingers to squeeze towards the mat. Inhaling when your body's ready and raise. Raise your chest, raise your thighs, your knees may remain on the ground, your toenails extend away from your body, so the top of your feet extend, your shin muscles extend, squeeze your glute, and raise your body. Raise your chest, raise your crown of the head. If your neck allows it, raise your chin, look over your eyebrows, deep breath in, open the abdomen. Can you really trust that your hips are moving away from your ribs and those muscles of the abdominal cavity that we have been flexing and activating are now stretching, that your glute muscles are holding your spine from the lumbar area to your sacrum, opening the hips. Last time, exhale, exhale slowly and then gently, flexing the toes and our beloved downward dog. Breath in, exhale, raise your heels first so that there's not a deep connection to your hamstrings yet. Knees may be as flexed as needed or as extended as needed. And find your head or the crown of the head slowly pointing towards the ground. And your feet should be about hip distance. Breath in. And when your body is ready, can you press your torso, not forward, so the alignment of your shoulders and shoulder blades is not tense in there, but pressing back as if you're pushing the chest and the head in between the arms towards your thighs, towards your knees, and your hips raised, and your heels are tall. In the very ball of your toes, take a deep, deep breath in and allow your body to slowly flex gently your knees, maybe walking your toes behind, maybe your thighs, slowly exhale to the ground, maybe the palms and hands slowly come right next to your shoulders and chest. Breath in and exhale. Crown of the head extends as far away from your toes as your body allows it. Are you breathing? And what is the feeling? What is the sensation behind the movement of the shoulders, of the rib cage, of the spine? Can you let your last long deep breath in? Exhale, exhale all the way through kindly. Allow your hands, your fists, the root of your fingers to press your chest, to press your abdomen, to press your thighs, and squeeze your glutes and raise into up dog position. Shoulder blades move towards each other, chest slowly moves out, chin remains neutral or lengthens your throat to activate a deeper extension of those muscles in the hip flexor. Breathe in and flatten the belly so you can feel the abdomen muscles and tissues and the skin of the abdominal cavity stretching, and you can feel how your body drags its torso away from your thighs. One more time, crown of the head, take a deep breath. Squeeze the glute muscles and then slowly into our beloved downward dog. Slowly, gently contracting your toes, raising your knees, raising your heels, and palms, hands stay slowly flexing, this time your hip flexors. Feel that your hip flexors are really contracting, that your heels are very tall, the crown of the head slowly points towards the yoga mat, while your torso moves towards your thighs. And your knees doesn't mean that they are locked. You can bend them as much as you need to. You can feel the flexion, the opening of the glutes, while your knees are equidistant to your toes and feet. Last time, can you feel your body? Again, raise your tailbone area as high as your body allows, and tilting those hips. When your body exhales, release your knees, release your shins and toes towards the ground. Last time, slowly walk into full flat abdomen and chest into the ground, elbows next to your rib cage, neck extends. Breath in. Soften your fingers, soften your wrists, soften the elbows, the arm strength. Allow your body. Again, you're able to carry the physical body, your torso weight by the strength of your arms. Your arms building that strength to support your triceps, the muscles of your shoulders. Exhale all the way through and then raise into up dog. Feel your chest and torso, abdomen and hips slowly move, and your knees remain to the ground while your toes lengthen far back, so your shins extending, and you concentrate in opening those muscles to the front of your body. 2 more breaths. Feel that your shoulder blades are widening or actually narrowing while your shoulders separate away from the chest. Last time. Deep breath in. Find your chin and throat, and then slowly flex. Flex your toes, raise your hips. Allow your feet to walk into perfect distance from each other and the hands, so you're balancing equal strength between your hands and your feet. And your feet are parallel, your knees are never locked, your tailbone area raises, your jaw draws in, the crown head extends towards the floor. Find your underarms extended. One more time. Feel the inhalation. Feel the exhalation. As if your tummy is really curving gently into your chest. Last full breath in. Exhale and drop your knees towards the yoga mat. Exhale kindly. Very nice. Allow your right foot to step very kindly forward and feel that your hands are gently coming into the inside of that right foot. And can you place your hands slowly in that position? Deeply inhale. Your right foot may want to walk towards the right edge of your yoga mat to give you more room, to give you more space. Maybe your fists decide to touch the ground instead. Maybe it's just the tip of the fingers into the ground, and let your body slowly walk the right foot farther in front, so you have enough room for that knee to move. And let your body exhale gently with your hands even to the ground, with your left hand in particular, the outside hand on the yoga mat. Your right hand slowly softens and walks gently forward, and feel that your right hand allows your body to slowly lean even further out, that you're stretching through the hip flexor, that your left foot is slowly extended, your right arm walks farther away, so you're really feeling that glute stretching, and maybe your right arm comes about shoulder height, or maybe higher than your shoulder, to align the back of your hamstring with your back area, with the back of your neck. What are you thinking, or what are you looking internally in your mind's eye? And it's not for anybody to know, it's not for everybody to judge, it's your process, and your process is perfect. Just observe it, own it, feel your body breathing. When your body's ready, exhale and release that right hand slowly towards the ground. Bring your right leg slowly behind, step forward through your left foot towards the left edge of your yoga mat as your body leans gently forward. Again, your left foot farther than your knee, your right and left hand come inside that left leg, You're squeezing through your glute muscles. Your right hand stays into the floor, the outside hand, while your left hand starts walking gently forward. And this is as far as your body's going to go. Perfect. Stay right there. If your body adds or wants to add a little more oomph, bring that left arm to come as high as your shoulder, as high as your knee, above the shoulder, lengthen the entire spine, breathing in. And you exhale. Feel when your body opens. Now you're stretching even the muscles and the tissue around the abdomen, the hip flexor. Can you find the right hip moving in the right way? Not because you're tearing it or you're overextended it, it's because you're hugging those muscles of the glute, you're hugging those muscles of the abdomen, and you're giving support for that hip. And what is the feeling? Last time, take a deep breath and let that left hand slowly come towards the ground, inside the left leg, bring that left leg behind. Feel the inhalation. Allow the forearms to slowly come to the floor, the elbows to come towards the ground, the palms and hands to slowly look towards each other, measuring the distance between the elbows. As you already know, palms and hands, fingers interlaced, jaw draws in, back is flat, flexing the toes. Allow your body to slowly raise your knees and then walk your toes close towards the elbows if your body allows it to find additional extension of the hips towards the sky and flexion of the hip flexors. Open your glutes as if you're tilting, as if your hands are tilting up and raising your tail. And find your jaw drawing in so the head is not touching the ground. Your forearms are pressing evenly from wrist to elbow on the yoga mat. Last time, breathe in, support, feel it. And when your body exhales, slowly bend your knees. And feeling it doesn't mean forcing, right? Allow your body, palms and hands to slowly settle to the ground. Raise your elbows, place your hands under the shoulders. So what does it feel like to shift all that blood into your head and return it away from the head back into its neutral position, allowing the right foot to step forward. Gently, hands come inside the right leg, fist, fingers, tip of the fingers, palms of hands into the floor, left leg walks back. Stretch it out. Move forward through your right knee so your hip flexors stretch. And this is as far as your body goes. Perfect. Stay right there where your body allows that movement. If your body's ready and your left hand stays on the ground, maybe your right hand comes and extends in front of your body and you can reach out or maybe above the shoulder and you find your extension, breathing. Exhale, exhale, is your tummy. Flattening, supporting your back. Move, inhaling. And do not get stuck in ideas or in feelings. Allow that to flow. Last one breath. Inhale, inhale. Bring your right hand slowly towards the ground, stepping back through your right leg. Exhaling, elbows and forearms slowly towards the ground. Stay just into neutral position. Do not come into full needle pose. Exhale, exhale to this position. One more time, breath in. Allow the belly to slowly support, and that your tummy is engaged, supporting your back to the back. You're moving your glute muscles and extension into your body. When your last extension empties through, allow hands one more time, wrists and fingers are evenly supported. Raise the elbows, step forward through your left leg. Hands come inside the left leg, leaning forward as if your left knee comes in front of the body, never crossing the line of your toes. Your right foot slowly flexes, and maybe your right foot stretches, whichever is most comfortable for your shin. Find what's available for your knee. Let your right hand stay steady while your leg or the arm closest to your leg slowly steps forward, ranges forward, ranges in movement, or maybe extends off the ground towards the sky. And see what happens without twisting. Let your last 3 breaths. Can you feel your body? What's best for your body? Can you extend and reach? Let your last 2 breaths. Inhale, inhale. And then really activate your tummy. Can you really commit to moving your body? Doesn't mean forcing. Exhale, exhale. Your last final breath in. Release that left hand, slowly, gently bringing the left leg back. Again, range of movement, forearms, palms of hands, elbows. Soften your jaw. Find your head away from the tailbone. And then with your body ready, flex your knees. Allow your heels to slowly stay off the ground, extend your knees off the floor, raising, flexing your hips, raising your tailbone, jaw draws in, chest is slowly wide, and feel that your shoulder blades shift towards each other. Crown of the head as far from the ground as possible because you're pressing with the entire form to gain strength. Last time, feel your body, upper body strength. Exhale and release your knees slowly towards the ground. Beautiful. Breath in. Exhale, toes and torso. Take a deep breath in.
when and if your body is ready. Allow your body to exhale and feel for the final time that your hands open wide, shoulder distance, that your right foot comes outside the right hand, that your fingers or fists stay on the floor, that your body leans forward into your right knee, that your right hand steps forward in front of your yoga mat, that you're extending or flexing the back foot, that your right hand slowly comes off the floor, breathing. And let your body exhale, telling you how much or how deep your movement needs to be. Let your last two breaths, inhale, and concentrate. If nothing else, concentrate on your breath. One last time, breathe into your body. And then exhale, release your right hand, bring your right foot back, bend the elbows so you can soften and rest your wrists. And stay to just this neutral position as your glute muscles open, as your hips point away from your body and your head drops so your neck lengthens. Shoulder blades are shifting towards each other, opening the chest. Feel that you're actually moving through your shoulder blades. When your body is ready, let your last long exhalation empty through. Allow your hands and fingers to slowly support. Bring your elbows off the ground. Allow your left foot to come forward, outside your left pinky. Your right knee extends. Your hips slowly move forward, fingers into the ground. Open your pelvic area, jaw draws in, crown extends. Allow your body to support through your right hand while the left slides forward and raise it over the shoulder if that's even possible. Breath in. Extend toes, knee, hips. Allow your body to draw the chin, to extend the crown, to open the toenails. One more time, breathing in. Squeeze the glutes. Last full breath. Can you really feel your body engaged? And when your body's ready to exhale, release kindly. Let your body just guide you down. Bring your left leg behind. Feel your body exhaling. Drop the elbows. Palms of the hands slowly towards each other. Distance between the elbows, feel the wrist and elbow distance to be fully in contact with the ground. That your body is exhaling, that your knees are raising off the ground, extending them. Allow the heels to be flexed on the floor and then slowly extending gently your heels farthest off the ground. And then you breathe and you exhale all the way through, crown of head. Deep breath in, exhale all the way through. And you flex your hip flexors. Inhale one more time. Feel your body, deep breath. Tailbone area comes a little bit higher. Contract through your waist. And then exhale. Bend your knees. Slowly soft and beautiful. Let your hands come slowly right under your shoulders. Breathe kindly into this position. Exhale. Find the body into neutral position. Observe the entire movement of your body. Fists come to the ground. Tip of the fingers come to the floor. Whichever is comfortable, so your body crosses the feet over your ankles. And one more time, we're going to allow the hands to come closer towards the knees. Next to your knees, fists give you more height or allows your body to raise and support. Find your abdomen. The whole idea is to feel those flexing abdomen muscles. Not the back, it's not the shoulders, but the elbows are slightly bent. Maybe using your hands, and this is as far as you're going to do, to press your hands into the ground. I prefer my fists because it gives me, again, one more height. Maybe I press lightly to the tip of my toes and my knees raised off the ground, and I can flex. And I can feel that it's not my feet and my legs doing all the work, but I'm flexing my thighs towards my chest and my chest towards my thighs, while my head drops and I look towards my toes in the space between my knees, and I breathe. Exhale, exhale, one more time. Breathe, breathe. Drop your knees. Exhale, exhale. Beautiful. And cross your legs. Exhale. Allow your body to sit maybe towards your heels if your body allows it, or maybe have a prop that supports you into the movement, or maybe stay kneeling in the position if your knees don't allow that, and your hands come towards your thighs, into your pose, into your kneecaps, into your waist, into your hips. Sit kindly into this position. When your body is ready, allow your arms to come slowly out and up towards the sky, and crossing the fingers above the head. Index finger points up, bending the elbows, and let the elbows slowly point away from your body towards the space between your shoulder blades, or whatever dimension of extension your body does. As long as your elbows are not coming apart from each other, the elbows remain close. So the idea is to feel by the elbows shifting forward and raising through your triceps, that you're moving the entire scapula area and your entire neck is supported while your jaw remains neutral and the crown of it extends. One more time, breathe. Open the body. And so what do we have? What are we carrying in our hips What are we carrying in our abdomen? What is the gut feeling? What are we carrying in our chest? Are you exhaling, able to breathe? And we celebrate one more time the extension and expansion of the body. Last long inhalation, deep breath. Wherever you are, exhale through and raise the arms. Can you feel what it feels like to extend the arms towards the sky? And then slowly move the hands and arms gently towards the thighs, towards the sides of the calves, ankles, hips, and round the spine on hands and knees. Breathing gently. Exhale all the way through. Let your body support the position of your neutral spine, as if your spine just becomes long and light, and your knees and hands are really supporting this. When your body feels the breath empty from your gut, when you're exhaling, inhale to the length of the spine, and then let the elbows and forearms to sort of touch the ground. One more time, the palms and hands slowly look towards each other. The right knee stays on the floor. The left leg slowly shifts back, and stretch your left leg back. And this is as far as your body is going to go. Perfect. Stay right here. So what does it feel like for you to stretch the hip back and the left leg back? So can you really extend the abdomen by shifting through your heel, by shifting through that left hip? Can you feel how the abdomen flattens and supports it? Maybe for some of us, the left leg is actually able to come off the ground, and you raise it towards the sky, and you feel your forearms giving you just balance. Inhale, your jaw draws in, crown extends, open your toes, let your last two breaths. Can you raise the thigh bone a little bit higher? Not the hips, it's not rotation, it's just the thigh bone. When your last long inhalation happens, exhale, bend the knees slowly towards the ground. Beautiful. Inhale. Let your left knee stay this time and your right leg to walk behind it. So what does it feel like to walk the right leg away from the abdomen, moving to your heel, moving to your thigh, to your waist? Do not rotate your hips. Find the balance, the parallel position of both right and left hip. Your jaw draws in, the crown extends. One more time, exhale, less is more. Maybe for some of us, raises the leg a little bit, maybe raises the leg a whole bit. As long as your forearms and elbows adjust and support the position, your head is not raised. You're not looking up. You're looking towards your left knee. You're looking towards the space between the elbows. You're pointing or flexing the toes or the foot, engaging those leg muscles. Do not rotate that hip high. Just simply allow the entire thigh and thigh bone to really drive in and squeeze that glute. One more time. Inhale. Exhale through your tummy. Is your abdomen really active? And one more time. Flatten. You know what it feels like to flatten that belly? Exhale through. One more time. Inhale. And bend the right knee. Slowly settle to the ground. Feel your knees wide apart. Your toes to barely touch big toe over big toe. So your knees are wide apart, and you slowly move behind as if your hips come towards the calves, towards the heels. It doesn't matter how far. Do not force your knees. Bend your elbows. Bring your elbows closer to your body for further support, or let the arms and elbows extend even farther away for deeper extension. Find your head to come closer to the ground. Are you breathing? And so what are we stuck on? Is there anything that comes to mind, or can you really feel the body flowing? Last two breaths. Exhale deeply through your hands. One inhalation to lengthen the spine. As the abdomen and back really flattens, when you move your breath through the lungs, bend the elbows and let the palms and hands slowly touch together, as if you're just raising them towards the sky, fingertips that is. And the elbows come closer towards the head if that's even possible. And your triceps, the ones that we've been working in the back of the arms, stay long and forward above the head towards the front of the yoga mat, never considering yourself less or more by just being able or not to do a position that looks like differently in somebody else's body. It's your posture, it's about the process, it's not about the outcome itself. Can you find your hands slowly touching and the fingers moving slowly behind your head? Can you pointing your fingers between your shoulder blades? Can your triceps lengthen? Can your underarms open? Find your shoulder blades slowly shifting towards the center of your upper back. Can you flatten the belly and extend your glutes? One more time. Feel the inhalation. And then really breathe out. Are you really listening to your body? Are you really inhaling last time? And let your body breathe all the way through. Kindly let your hands slowly come gently forward. And doing, exhale, deep exhalation, breathe out. Bring your body back on hands and knees. Inhale into neutral position. Exhale all the way through. Very gently allow the right knee, the right forearm, the right elbow to touch the ground. The right hand crosses towards the left side of your body. One more time. I know you are half listening to me. So right elbow to the ground, right forearm crosses over, right hand almost touches the left hand. Shoulder and elbow on the right side align. So make sure they're not lifted, that the right shoulder is not angled, that is actually extended. And you can feel it by how aligned it is with your collarbone, with your neck bone, the bone that connects your chest to your shoulder. So find it as aligned, and how are the muscles and what are the muscles support that? And your head looks towards the ground, so there's no pressure pinching on the neck, or looks towards the chest, or maybe if you want to add intensity, you can look over the left shoulder. Right knee stays steady, left leg slowly moves to the back, touching the ground, stay, adjust all the time until your body feels comfortable in the position. Maybe your left leg comes off the ground, maybe your left hand comes off the floor, maybe your left hand comes into your thigh, into your hip, into your waist, or maybe all the way towards the sky, and you breathe, and you look out, you look down, you look up. Inhale, form, support. Make that right shoulder as strong with your chest, front and back side of the shoulder. Can you focus your attention to feel those muscles really activating? One more time, breathe, breathe, breathe. Is your body and head and neck aligned? Let your final long deep breath in, and then exhale, release the left hand, the left knee, the left foot. Bring your hands gently into position, palms of hands under the shoulders. Deep breath in when your body is ready. Allow your knees to walk back one leg at a time until your body comes into plank position. And your shoulders are not the ones that are pushing down, so you're not rounding. You're allowing your shoulder blades to slowly shift and open through your chest. One more time, exhale, exhale. Let your abdomen, strength of your abdomen, and then allow your toes to stay and raise your hips. Inhale, inhale. Move through the range of your shoulder muscles. Heels are off the ground. One more time. Feel your body. Really engage, angled. Raise your heels, engage your thighs, and come into plank. Exhale, exhale. Shoulder blades, chest. Inhale, holding, exhale. Tummy muscles strong, and then raise one more time. Inhale, inhale. Exhale. One last inhalation. Deep breath. Flat hand. Exhale to your tummy. Inhale forward. Plank position. Inhale, single breath. And then exhale into down dog. Press back, crown of the head. Inhale, move through your shoulders. Plank position, breathing in. And then slowly, again, down dog. Exhale. Inhale forward. Strong abdomen. Exhale all the way up. Use your gut. Last time. Breath, breath, breath. Index, thumb active. Use your pinky. And then slowly exhale. Slowly contracting. This is you're flexing your belly. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Drop your knees. Exhale into the ground. Let the left side of your body touch the floor. The form, the left hand rotates. Adjust, adjust, adjust until your body feels comfortable. That your clavicle aligns with your arm, that your left knee gives you next stability, that your right leg is able to slowly shift behind. And that's as far as your body's going today. Perfect. Maybe this side is completely different. And your right leg is staying on the ground or coming off the floor. Or maybe your right hand comes into your leg, into your waist, into your hips. Allow your shoulder to slowly support it while your right hand straightens towards the sky, and your jaw draws in and your head looks out. Breathing, contracting, flexing, supporting, maintain your body, really engage, flatten your spine. It doesn't matter where your hands are. Let your inner thigh bone, raise that right leg. One last time, breath in. Flatten your belly, exhale, exhale as you're finally inhaling, active toes and leg. Release right hand, release the right knee, exhale, beautiful, deep breath. Exhale, all the elbows and forearms come flat into the yoga mat, while the palms of the hands are going to rotate and face up towards the sky. So now your thumbs are wide, the pinkies are looking towards each other, your fingernails are slowly stretching to the floor. And so what does it feel like to rotate through your thumbs? Your elbows adjust, move, modify, Find how much your elbows need to be separate from each other. How's that feel comfortable for both shoulders? Maybe your body's ready. Maybe your knees are able to slightly walk behind, so there are responsibilities left onto your forearms, not in the joints, but into the muscles. Can you feel your muscles? The moment your muscles are giving up, that's too far probably, right? Is your breath supporting? Maybe your body comes into a full plank and you can feel your body supporting. Your thumbs remain wide, your fingers stretch out. It's not your neck, you're not raising your head, extend, squeeze your tummy, breathe in when your body, and if your body's ready, find the last two breaths. Really engage your glutes, thighs, waist air, last inhalation, breath in, exhale, squeezing your tummy, breathing deeply, and allow your knees and thighs to slowly rest into the floor, the palms of the hands to rotate in opposite direction, palms of the hands facing to the ground, the elbows are wide enough, your arms and forearms are parallel, your shoulders are looking back, your chest raises off the ground, your glute muscles squeeze gently, your pubic bone towards the floor, and your body's ready. And you can feel your fingers just wide enough from each other and wide enough to support the entire arm. For some of us, this is perfect. That's as far as we're gonna go. For a few of us, the elbows come off the ground. You can feel the elbows stretching, so you raise your chest. So how does that feel for your back? Are you sacrificing? Is your belly retracting off the yoga mat? I'm not implying anything, just simply feel your body. Exhale, slowly support your glutes, support your legs. Are your legs tight enough towards each other for higher intensity, or wide enough to feel enough movement on your hips and that movement on the hip flexors? Let your spine, shoulders, neck, ears support. One more time, breathe. Fingers, squeeze and support gently. Last two breaths. Your neck, where is your head? In your final inhalation, can you breathe into this pose? And then exhale, move your chest wide and forward. As your elbows bend, you're releasing kindly your chest into the floor and let your belly support kindly towards the ground. Beautiful. Deep breath. Place one cheekbone to the ground while your arms come around next to your hips. And your elbows immediately bend so your shoulders are able to roll towards the ground and your neck opens. Whatever side of your head you have chosen, let it just extend away from your heels. The jaw draws in gently and subtly towards your throat, and you can feel the breath breathing out. Is there a part of your body that deserves your attention right now? One more time, breathing in through your nose, and maybe you can slowly open your mouth and exhale from the depth of your gut. So as your mouth opens, feel a full inhalation through your nose, and open your mouth and exhale widely. Last time, take a deep breath. And as your body exhales, exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. Let arms and shoulders be of support. So be aware of the position of your hands and arms and elbows and shoulders. And let your head very, very slowly rotate gently into the opposite cheekbone. So you're going to look out in the opposite side of the shoulders. Most likely, intuitively, you went to the place that is easiest for the body. So this time, your head might be slightly challenged, your neck or your shoulders might be slightly challenged by rotating into the opposite direction. So find that your jaw draws in. And so what is the effect of that jaw drawing in? How does it feel the shoulders? Can you allow your breath to then feel every part? Focus your breath as you breathe into that part of your body. Wrap it around that section of your physical body and energy. And then exhale maybe through your mouth. And so what is your body adjusting to? Breathing in as deeply as your body allows it. And open your mouth and exhale deeply from your gut area. Last one breath. Inhale. And exhale kindly from your gut, from the chest, from the shoulders. Breathe slowly out.
Beautiful. Take a second. Can you sink your chest and your shoulders and the weight of your upper body towards the ground? Can you move into your hips and your pubic bone, your thighs and your shins and ankles? Can you accommodate your feet and heels of your feet to feel the most benefit around the length of your legs? Maybe rolling your heels a little bit wider or moving your heels in, that extends your feet. When and if your body is ready, can you let the exhalation empty kindly and softly through your spine? And you're going to bring your head. Your head first comes back to center, slow motion. Bring your chin or forehead towards the ground. Allow your hands to slowly come gently behind your lower back, hand over hand. Maybe your fingers interlace with your elbows bent and your thumbs rest on the lower back area. Maybe it's your abdomen that supports kindly your lower back, and then gently, without forcing anything, allow your weight of the body to be released from the head. That means raise your chin, raise your head, shoulder blades, chest, ribs gently come off the ground as your shoulders roll back. And you just maintain your feet on the ground and use them as leverage. So squeeze your glutes, squeeze your thighs, and raise and extend. Most importantly, bring your chest forward. Less important is the height of the chest. Most important is the activation of the muscles against the cervical spine. Breath in, jaw draws in, crown that extends away from your tailbone. Last 2 breaths. Can you feel those muscles? Can you breathe in? And when your body is ready, slowly soften again, inch by inch, even farther, changing metric system to metric system, millimeter by millimeter, and let your body rest on your cheekbone, on your forehead, on your chin, whichever is the most appropriate. And let your body exhale and relax. Take a deep breath, moving your breath into those points that need your attention. And are those points just physical? Or maybe they're sometimes emotional points? And observe, just take note. Where are we attaching our mind? Where are we associating? When and if your body is ready, allow your left hand to slowly, your head may want to return back to center if you feel comfortable with that. And then place your chin and forehead into the ground if it's not already there. And your left hand starts sliding very gently, slowly shifting, extended in front of your body as the palm hand or fingers point away. And let your thumb of that extended arm, of the left arm, to slowly turn looking up towards the sky. So your thumb is going to point towards the ceiling while your pinky on that left hand points towards the yoga mat. And then very gently, your right knee is going to bend. Are your hips lifting here? Are you raising your tailbone area, or can you stay with your hips firm into the ground? So what does it feel like for your jaw, for your neck, to affect the length of your spine? Can you let your right hand slowly reach right next to your glute, right next to your lower back, maybe reaching towards the right shin or ankle or toes or arch of your foot? And is that okay for your body to do that? Can you open the shoulder and bend the elbow and feel that your body is not pinched, is not forced? Breathe in, exhale all the way through. When and if your body's ready. Again, not through your joints, not through your physicality. Are your hips raising? Are you still able to stretch your quads, stretch your hip flexors, open your ribs farther away? For some of us, that's more than enough, and that's perfectly stay right here. For a few of us, the left leg wants to come off the ground and press it away from your body. And your left arm comes off the floor. And your jaw draws in. You're not looking towards the tip of the toe or the fingers of the left hand. You're looking towards the yoga mat. So your neck is never wrinkled. You're not pressing through your cervical spine. And you raise the left arm, raise your chest a little bit, and you kick lightly with your right foot into your right hand without locking the elbow. One more time. Breathe. Exhale, exhale. Last 2 times. Can you really feel your body in this position, whatever your position is? Last inhalation.
And exhale and release kindly hands and elbows and shoulders and slowly undo your leg. Place your hands in crocodile position, meaning your hands under your forehead with the palms of the hands facing the yoga mat and the elbows and shoulders wide. And if I were next to you, I may press the shoulders down to stretch and lengthen the front and support your cervical spine. One more time, fully breathe in, fully breathe out. Let your last 2 breaths. Are you really engaging the movement of your body? Last long inhalation. Consciously breathing in. Paying attention, invest into this exhalation. Beautiful. When your body is ready, allow your right hand to extend all the way in front of your body, in front of your shoulder, with your thumb facing up and your pinky rotated to face the ground. So sustain. Do not overextend, do not force, do not tense. If your elbow needs to bend, by all means bend the elbow. If your elbow is able to stretch and you support that shoulder, by all means, your head, finding the most comfortable position so your neck is not tense, you're not crunching. Your left hand comes around towards the side of the hip while your left knee bends. And you can feel your left leg first stretching. When you're bending your left knee, do your hips shift? Are they balanced towards the ground? Are you still touching with your hip flexor? So the upper thigh connected into the ground. Is your abdomen, is your back lengthened? Can you shift the crown of the head so your neck lengthens and your shoulder blades are shifting to support the extension of every part of your vertebrae column? What does the left leg or the left knee bend have to do with anything? So can you just discover what happens there? Can you feel that your left hand, maybe in this side is possible, or maybe it's even deeper than the other side, touches gently your shin, your ankle, your foot, the arch of your foot, your toes, breath in, without locking that left elbow. Kind of not force. If you're making faces, if you're biting your lips, if you're shortening your breath, that's too deep for your body, completely not worth it. Just retain your leg flex, and that's all you need to do. Can you flatten your belly? Lengthen the spine, accommodate vertebrae column. Maybe for some of us, this is perfect. This is as much as you're going to do, or maybe that's too much. For some of us, not ever force. Maybe your right leg comes off the ground and your right arm comes off the ground. And you breathe in. You're not looking towards the tip of your right fingers, you're looking towards the ground. And you breathe in. Your head may come off the floor and you can feel your body. Maybe your left leg slowly kicks into that left hand to bring a little bit more active arching of the spine. Breathing in. Very nice. Not pinch, not force. Are you exhaling? Very important. The breath in takes care of himself or itself. Let the exhalation come through your gut. One last long deep breath. Can you really feel the activation of your body? And then let the body exhale slowly towards the ground. Find the range of movement of your body. Bring your body into crocodile position. One more time. Hand over hand. Palms of hands on top of each other. Forehead towards the top of the hand. Breathe in. Allow shoulder blades, chest, hips, thighs, knees, feet, ankles. Deep breath. Feel that your body, with every inhalation, just fits in better. You are shifting joints and become, again, I've said it many times, your own chiropractor, right? You adjust and move and shift those joints when your body is ready. Allow your right leg to open far to the right, your left leg to open far to the left, and far is your far, not my far, is nobody else's in comparison to other. You can do a lot farther than me, you can do a lot less than me, completely not important. Find your toes accommodating to the perfect position so you can still feel your calves and thighs and hamstrings and glute muscles active. And your elbows slowly shift in, your forearms shift in, the palms of hands slowly look towards each other, while the elbows become closer towards the shoulder area, towards the chest area, while the palms of the hands slowly touch each other and your fingers point forward. And your abdomen gently support your back. It's not about pushing, it's about squeezing the glutes, walking the belly button area a little bit farther away so your pubic bone stays deeply grounded towards the urine mat. And then slowly raise your chest, press down your shoulders. Your chin is going to slowly draw into your throat so your neck remains long, and open your toes. Can you feel your body? Legs active, your glute muscles active, your thighs are still holding your hips in position. Breath in. Allow your body to slowly inhale when you're ready to extend to the crown. Open away from your tailbone. Belly button area retracts one more time. Inhale, inhale. And then slowly look towards the space between the elbows. Drop your head until your body looks towards the space between your elbows, towards your chest, towards your belly button area. And breathe in. Forearms support. Exhale, exhale. Squeeze, squeeze through your glute muscles one more time. Find the belly button area to slowly retract as far off the ground as possible. Last long inhalation. Deep breath in. Exhale, exhale all the way through, and then slowly bring your head to neutral. Allow your toes to stay flexed, to stay extended. It doesn't matter where your toes are, fine. What's most productive and supportive for your body. And then raise your chest, raise your chin, look up towards the sky if that's possible for your body. And it's not about crunching the neck, it's about if I were to pull you from your chin forward and then up. So it's the chin lengthening your chest, lengthen the throat forward, and then pulling the abdominal muscles. And you can feel how the abdomen stretches by just shifting your shoulders drawn away from the ears, drawn back into this scapula, into the shoulder blade area space towards the cervical spine, while you're lengthening the head, lengthening the spine, lengthening the hips. One more time. Are your glutes active? Let your long extension, that your adjustment to the position, observe the body. One more time. Feel the inhalation. Last and long, deep breath in. And then slowly flatten towards the ground. Slowly soften shoulders, elbows widening. Exhale, exhale. Allow your body to slowly bring one arm in front and bring your legs together and roll over one hip. It doesn't matter, just so your body comes onto your back. Very gentle movements. Do not abruptly shift. Slowly rotate. To not just disturb your blood flow, do not disturb your heart rate, to flatten your spine, to feel your belly supportive, shoulders widen, chest sinks, deep breath in, exhale. So can you let your fingers come towards the base of your head, right into that connection between your neck and the cranium, and feel that your body holds with your fingers the entire base of your head and pulls it gently away from the shoulders. So you're really making sure that you're placing the head away from the shoulder blade area and lengthen the spine, your belly button. With your knees flexed, your belly button area and your lower back comes deeper towards the ground, your arms, and do let the head exactly where it needs to be. Soften your hands, align your shoulders, feel that your entire vertebrae come really supportive of the position. When your body is ready, left foot stays steady, your right knee gently contracts in, and you're going to place the right ankle on the lower thigh, not directly on your kneecap, just above the kneecap area. And the right knee slowly opens to the as far to the right as possible. That flexed knee in the air pushes away from your body, and see what happens. Is your jaw able to draw in towards your throat? Is your neck able to stretch? Are your shoulder blades tense, or are you softening with your hands? Can you feel your left foot really supportive on the ground? One more time. Inhale, inhale. And exhale through your time. Last long, deep breath into this position. When your body's ready, let your right foot slowly come towards the ground while the left knee falls to the left. So let your body just move and shift towards the floor as if your right foot comes directly to the ground. Your right knee remains as perpendicular or as far as of the torso as your body allows it. If, for some of us, touching the left hand inside the ankle, inside the calf, the left hand presses the inside of your right knee, the inside of your right thigh, whichever supports that perpendicularity and the openness of that. And the left leg remains as flat into the floor as possible. The right shoulder remains firm to the ground. The palm hand slowly rotates in your jaw, softens in the crown of it, extends in your eyes, gently close, and your belly flattens, and you can feel the torso really coming closer towards the floor. Rib cage, that is. Breathe in and look away from that right leg. So that means your head turns towards the right shoulder, looking out through the right shoulder all the way through. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale kindly. Are you breathing out from the gut area? Exhale fully through this position. One more time. Feel the inhalation. Not rushing, not forcing, just simply feel how your body aligns and you give it time. Give it just enough movement that you are attentive. And I know there's tons of things that want to flood our mind. But the mind is this one receptacle. It only has space for one thing at a time. And the moment we stop doing yoga, we are anywhere else except into this connection, right? The mind can only hold space for one thing. So let your mind be fully engaged, checking your body, checking your breath. Last long exhalation. Empty all the way through, very, very gently, without any forcefulness. You're going to return your head, always in reverse order as you reach into this position. Head returns. Your left and right hand may help, especially your left hand may help. Slowly retracting that right foot from the ground and your left knee off the floor, maintaining your body slowly settled. Deep breath in. Allow your body to retract your left knee into the abdomen. So flex your left foot off the floor and see if your body raises the toes, the heel, maybe the entire foot into the chest, into your abdomen, stretching the right inner thigh, glute area, supporting that entire right side of your body, using your hands for support, not for tensing, do not change or over control your neck or misadjust or misalign all the gains you've gained into your body for reaching a position. Completely unnecessary. Allow your body to find its way into this position. Last two breaths. Are you active through your right toes? Are you active through your left toes to support the knee, the hips, the muscles that support that foot? Allow your last long inhalation, deep breath. And then exhale, very, very gently. Allow your left foot to soften, your right knee to come in, your right foot to undo, place it on the ground, switch immediately. Let your left leg come closest to your knee, left knee wide, left hand supports, open, and feel very extension on the abdomen. The support of the left arm or the right arm of the knee away from your body is going to open the inner thigh, inner hip, the muscles around the abdomen, even the psoas muscles underneath the abdominal cavity. So find your body in this position. Are you breathing out? Can you feel your body exhale? Let your last long deep breath in. Empty all the way through your gut, through your belly. And then when your body's ready, allow your right toes to flex, maybe on the heel of your right foot, or maybe your left foot is easily placed into the ground. You can feel the foot press into the floor and your right hand to press in the inside of that left leg. To press your knee tallest away from your abdomen and torso. And your left shoulder remains flat into the ground. And your head stays, again, balancing yourself in the spine. And can you feel all the tissues outside your hip, in the inner thigh, your waist area, your lower back? Relax your ribs. Shift them to the ground. Make them expand. Make them release any tension you may have gained. Can you find your breathing? If nothing else, observe your exhalation. Breathe out, tucking in the belly. Take your time to inhale. to sink your belly button area towards the ground. And as your body inhales, gently fill up your lungs and look over the left side of your body for just a few seconds. Away from that right foot. Is there anything that needs to be deepened or softened in this position? Can your back and shoulders and spine really support? Let the exhalation sink all the torsion of your back, your hips towards the ground. Feel it. Feel for the last 2 times that your body sinks deeply, that your belly button area slowly empties towards the ground. Last long, full breath. When your belly button area exhales and dips towards the floor, allow your right hand to slowly soften. The right hand to come towards your ankle, towards your calf, towards your foot, and help your left leg slowly raise up, or maybe your right thigh, your right knee come back to the center. Exhale very, very gently. Your neck relaxes, comes back to center. Your right knee contracts, flexing your toes as little or as much as your body allows it. Holding your right knee and chin if that's needed. Exhale all the way through. Feel your hips opening. Observe your body flexing. Do not tense. It's not about undoing all the wonderful work you've done so far with your body. It's not about rushing through or in or out a position or your practice. Is to remain, to carry this with you. So we practice this right here, what it feels. We connect to our body and mind right now so we can go out and truly practice yoga outside of yoga mat. So what does it mean to be in the same way? Aware, peaceful, conscious, living a simple, intentional life, never forgetting and always remembering our own intention, ultimately. When and if your body's ready to inhale, let your right and left hand to undo if they were touching that right leg, and your right foot to slowly, gently undo. To bring your left knee in closer towards your chest so you can free the ankle joints and your left foot settles to the ground. Breathe in. Allow your body to slowly extend your legs all the way in front of your body. Flexing your toes. So your toes are flexing as if your toes were to touch your knees or your shins, and your heels press away. That activates the ankle and the knee joint position. Exhale all the way through. Take a deep breath, relaxing arms and shoulders, and pointing your toes away from your body. Activate your calves, the back of your knee muscles, hug your thighs, squeeze the glutes, point the toes farthest away from your body. Are you breathing? Are you flattening the belly? Last long inhalation. Can you feel your body breathing deepest through the spine, from the back of your neck, to the back of your shoulder blades? And then exhale and release your feet and toes. Bring one knee in, whichever one is your favorite. Fingers wrapped around the knee, the calf, the shin, the hamstring, and the body slowly gains momentum by pressing that leg against the fingers, and your body starts grounding to sit very gently upright. Very gentle movement. Keep moving your torso over that flexed leg or thigh, and round your spine forward, and feel that your body rolls your chin as if your orbit of the eye were to touch your kneecap. And then give an opportunity for all those muscles that we contracted to stretch. Most likely this is your favorite leg and favorite side, so take advantage of that. Feel the alignment, that your left leg still remains aligned. Your breath empties, one last full breath. Feel the advantage of moving and stretching all those parts very gently. Allow your body to be supportive as you slowly restack vertebrae, one on top of each other, and come into sitting position. Whichever is your most perfect and comfortable and steady and grounding sitting position. And the hands and the arms and the shoulders slowly soften, and your fingers slowly touch the sides of the body towards the ground, feeling again Mother Earth. Allowing the palms of the hands to sort of turn gently towards the sky, and the arms guide widely into this perfect moment. how the body aligns, how the energy connects to the palms, and how we feel your body aligning as the elbows bend through the midline to encounter, to really feel. What does it feel like to find your heart? And then you breathe into your heart. And as we exhale, with your eyes soften, eyelids soften, your lips soften, your facial expression soften. We invite our heart rate, digestive system. Observe the body inhale from the tailbone to the crown. As the body exhales, very kindly and gently. Think about what harmony means to you. What does it feel? What is a moment of peace? Feel like your experience with it, that we are able to connect what is true. It's such a difficult concept sometimes. What is truth? What is the truth for us? And maybe through that truth, we can connect more deeply and practice it outside the yoga mat. What it means to be in service towards selfless, divine love.